All right. Well, we'll go ahead and get started, man. Got a few things, not a whole lot, but I do want to clarify a couple of things just about homecoming. I'll get into that in a moment. Um, First thing I want to talk about um, are the upcoming events. So all of this is happening on the same day as homecoming. So the first thing happening that day, that morning, is the corporate work study appreciation breakfast, right? So this is happening from like 8:30 a.m. to about 11:30 noonish. So our corporate partners, they come down to the school. They have breakfast with our students or with their students that work at their placements with some of our staff, corporate work study, faculty, whatever. They give out awards of recognition, typically to corporate work study employees or partners who've been with the program for years. Opportunity for them to, show some love, a great touch point, the whole thing. Jovel, he'd be able to give more detail as far as like what the programming will be this year for the breakfast. But right now, our guy is he a little bit out the country getting married right now, so
That's right.
yeah, he doing his thing. So much love to him. But to move forward and just talk about homecoming, so I think we all know it's on October 24th, just literally 2 weeks away. Um, some of the festivities strictly for alumni. Tuesday night, we're gonna have the Taco Tuesday while watching the Lakers and Warriors here at Verb in the NPR. We'll have the big screen set up, the whole nine. Fellas will be able to, go to the teacher lounge, faculty lounge, whatever. They're right next to each other, and just grab their food, chill, watch the game, fellowship, talk cash shit to each other, the whole nine. Have a good time. Wednesday morning to through the afternoon, and this is still tentative. I'll check in with Travis to make sure it's a super go Monday. But what we want to do is have tours for alumni to come back to campus, get a chance to really see the changes on campus. Right, like we've redone the entire front of the school. Right, like Central looks completely different as far as our real estate. The gym floor looks different. The field is clearly different. A lot of changes have happened. Landscaping looks different. Like we've what they like to call beautified the campus in a way, I guess. Um, but want to give guys an opportunity to walk around campus, and they would finish it up with lunch with the seniors on Senior Square, right? But throughout that tour, they get a chance to take a peek at every department, take a look at some of the classrooms, and then they'll probably finish it off prior to the lunch. They'll finish it off with a conversation with Travis about the upcoming renovations, projects, etc., and what to expect of Verb in the coming years. So get a chance to talk about past, present, and the future. Again, that'll be Wednesday morning, still tentative, but I'll be able to confirm for sure early next week, and uh, we'll send some stuff out via email, and then I don't know. We'll figure out the rest of it, like what other avenues we can get it out, but we'll make sure it gets out and gets to the fellas. Thursday night, and again, this is all the same week of homecoming. So homecoming week starts on the 20th. So Tuesday night will be the 21st. Wednesday morning the 22nd. Thursday the 23rd. Thursday night we'll have food and Thursday night football for y'all. Same thing, set up in the NPR, get to chill, have a good time, and then Friday clearly the game, and then Saturday morning to afternoon we'll have like a grill and chill type of thing at Verb. I know Gary told me I know the fellas wanted to do it on the field, but we'll have like a big soccer tournament going on that weekend, starting that morning, Saturday and Sunday. But you guys will have the like Senior Square area, Chapel area, the whole nine, so y'all can chill, grill, the whole nine right there. And then I know there's been some questions, possible confusion about what the alumni package is. So to provide some clarity, the alumni package will consist of a ticket to the game, a parking pass, food, an alum section that will be on the field, like field level, and then some Verb merch. So those are the five. Yeah, those are the five things that alumni will receive: ticket to the game, parking pass, food, alum section on the field, and some Verb merch. And just to be clear, the section on the field is going to be like that back corner where the baseball backstop used to be. Not so tucked in where you can't see the game, but have it situated where you guys can clearly see the game, but also have your own area to chill and relax while watching.
Sounds good.
And then I do have a question for you though, H.
So,
Um, we want to recognize the 05-06 team, right? We're 20 years removed.
yep,
It's
yep,
perfect timing.
yep.
Do you think your son will be down to be acknowledged? I mean, I would like for him, Akeem, Reggie.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
yeah. I mean, all of them would be. You got their contacts?
I got Akeem's. I don't have your son's, and I don't have Reggie's. Valentine told me that he could reach out to Reggie.
I got Reggie. I'm gonna send you Justin and Reggie right now.
Okay.
Yeah,
But yeah, would love to do some type of acknowledgement during halftime. Just to pay respect and again, just recognize what they were able to accomplish literally just 20 years ago.
that's right. Yep, yep. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Um, all right, man. That homecoming week sounds like a good thing, man.
Yeah,
Everything, package, the whole shot. So I'm looking forward to it, man. How did they do last night anyway? I didn't get a chance to check scores.
it didn't go too well for us. I mean, QB1 down, QB2 down already, and then
Yeah,
QB3 got hurt, who's really our receiver. He got hurt yesterday,
right.
um, early, like first quarter. And
Uh,
he soldiered it out. He went as long as he could go, and then Parks and the crew was like, man, let's just pull him, because he ain't gonna pull himself out, right?
right, right, right.
And yeah, so it was a tough one last night. We had a rough night,
Okay.
but I'm confident that they'll bounce back for homecoming, enthused, ready to go. They got a bye week this week, which they need. They just need to get some work in, get some treatment, all
Mm-hmm.
of that good stuff, and they'll
Yep.
be ready to go for homecoming.
Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah, that'd be good. You know, the main thing about this year, man, is guys got to get through the season and
Yep,
take the experiences of the off season so you can get ready for
yep.
that year two.
And I was having that convo with them uh, in study hall this week because the guys were frustrated about the Manual Arts game, which I get.
Yeah,
But I told them,
and that's good. They frustrated.
yeah, yeah. But I
Mm,
was telling them, I said, look, man, where do y'all think where y'all supposed to be?
there it is.
And I'm like, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Y'all are exactly where y'all supposed to be,
Yeah,
if not doing better.
yeah.
I'm like, y'all gotta see the big picture. But a lot of we got a young team, so they don't fully understand.
Right. The
Yeah,
how process works.
yep, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Because I'm like, yo, y'all not supposed to be playing modern day right now. That's not that's not what this
Yeah,
is.
right. Yep, yep. Real talk.
Yeah.
Real.
Did you have any questions though, Edison,
No,
Chase?
now I'm clear, man. I'm all the way clear. Lachey's got some.
Nah, everything good. Like that was incredible. I'm just looking forward to it all, Darius.
For sure. The last thing I wanted to mention, Edison, I know a little while ago we talked about potentially having a golf tournament
Yep,
next summer, spring,
yep,
summertime.
yep.
Get the alum involved, possibly some corporations, et cetera, et cetera. There was an alum that you mentioned and you said we need to get in contact with to kind of
Oh,
build things
Chuck,
out.
Charles Womack. Let me see his number right now.
Okay. Charles
Womack.
Warner.
Yep.
Okay.
Let me text you. You know.
If we could connect, say in like a month, me and you just
Yep.
have a quick little convo,
Mhm.
just about how this thing could look before calling him, and then getting his feedback and input, and because it's something I want it to be a big thing.
Yep.
Um, I think it could be great for athletics in general, for the school, the whole nine.
Yep.
So I just want to make sure we prep, plan, and do this thing the right way. 2026, I think it has potential to be a really big year
Oh yeah.
for us. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Uh,
Darius, I actually got one question.
Yeah.
Um, have you been able to like get like a nice sense of the feedback from some of the alumni in terms of like attendance and participation? I'm just thinking about some alumni who probably will be there, but they just might not know about it for whatever reason. They might not got their contact information or whatever the case is.
I just want to make sure I heard you right. You saying have we been getting good feedback from the alumni?
Basically.
I would say yeah. like we had these meetings monthly. You know, some days we got more than others. You know, participants. But I'd say over the past year, and Edison, I think he can attest to it. Over the past year, you know, there's always ebbs and flows, but I think the communication has been there. The communication has been pretty consistent. Um, and the idea is to keep that going, keep it that same way. And guys have called and expressed, you know, opinions. Guys have called and, you know, shared like, hey, I like what y'all doing, or even gave some suggestions like, hey, maybe this is something y'all want to look into. So the communication has been there. So I definitely think we've been getting feedback. I would say from 2025, definitely.
Right. Just to kind of piggyback on that for you, Chase. One of the things that happened was at the beginning of the year when Coach Gary got hired, Father Travis and Jesse and Darius, they put on an alumni event on campus and had everyone there to announce that team. And when we did that, we used that as an opportunity to welcome guys back that haven't been on campus in a long time, right? So that brought guys who kind of still had a bad feel about the prior administration, but that's all right though because Father Travis is a writer, and he was like, "Look, nah, get him here. I want to address him face to face, man to man, which is the way to do it." Since then, after that event, we want to keep the momentum going, and Father Travis and Jesse and Darius were on board with doing these monthly Zoom calls, and so we set them up on the second Saturday of the month. I think like in March, and they've been consistent. And so what we do is when this is done, like we're recording right now, I'm just going to get posted to the Verbum Dei YouTube channel. That way you can go if any alum didn't make a call, every call's got an agenda. You go get caught up on the agenda so you can see what's happening. But this is all about keeping us informed. This is how they do it at other schools and they build big alumni associations. And I'm super excited that this has happened. And not only that, a lot of brothers who were disconnected from the school have since been reconnected because brothers that get on the call will say, "Man, I go on that call, man. That call was pretty fire, man. I don't know, man. I think they're going a good direction right now." So when you got that festering out there, that's just gonna bring more guys. It's gonna be like, okay, let me come check it out. I think the last call we had a lot of OGs on there, like 70s and 60s, some brothers from the
Mm-hmm.
60s on the call and things like that. So that right there, that's evidence right there how the reach is. And now, Chase, we got you on the call. So, so it's like you go tell your boys
Yeah,
second Saturday every month at 10, between 10 or 11. We just moved it back a little bit because I had to travel. But this is our time, man. This is our time to show up.
yeah,
And there's always going to be an agenda, like Darius just went through the agenda, or Jesse goes through the agenda of information for us. This is our
right.
opportunity to get information, to ask questions, and to show up.
And you know what? Thank you for that, Edison. I want to say, just to add a little bit more to that, I think at the homecoming event is another opportunity to re-announce and reiterate to everybody, like, hey, jump on these calls. You know, we want y'all there. We want to hear y'all voices. We
Yep.
want y'all opinions. Let's communicate. Let's keep the communication going. So, and like you said, you know, my hope and goal is that we got the cats from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, all the way up until Chase's class. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see generations of alumni in that section. So you know,
That's
I
it.
had a I mean Chase, you know Carrington, Aaron Carrington, he pulled up the other day in his whole Air Force gear, the whole nine. All the
Man, that's
youngins,
hard. That's
yeah, all
hard.
the youngins, my PE class, all the youngins, they like, who is that, coach? I'm like, that's my brother. They like your blood brother. I'm like, yeah, basically,
Basically,
that's
Yep.
how this is,
we've
you know.
extracted
And
blood together. I mean,
yeah,
I
and
But
you
that's right.
said what?
was saying we've extracted blood together,
Right,
basically.
right, and
That's right.
yeah, man, it was just a special moment. But I'm only bringing that up to say I think it's imperative that we get, you know, as Edison said, the OGs along with some of the younger alumni, and you know, get them collaborating, communicating the whole nine. I mean,
hmm
since I met Edison, it's been hella cool. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
Like
hmm
having having somebody I know I can depend on, lean on, and I know he knows he can lean and depend on me as well. You know, if something
hmm
happen, you know he can give me a call and be like, "Yo, D, what's going on? We need to make sure this is that." You know, and vice versa. I can do the same. Like, hey, we want to make sure everything is clear. So, you know, I think it's important that we make that happen.
Yeah. They finally chased. Darius didn't mention this, but there's a newsletter that's out. and it's on the website. And then and alumni are encouraged to subscribe to it, because when you subscribe to it, guess what? It puts your contact information inside the database, so you can make sure you're on the email blast. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. That's another channel of communication right there. Okay,
Absolutely.
and again, all of this I just spoke, brother, has been less than a year of work. Like
Yep.
next month would have been when they were interviewing Coach Gary for the position.
Yeah, yeah. It's a
So
process.
in less than a year, this is the type of effort that the new Verbum Dei administration under Father Travis have put forth in order to reach out to us, number one, but then follow through, number two. The follow part is to me, is the most dramatic change I've experienced than any of the other prior administrations. Because it's always been an event. We show up as a photo op and we go away, ain't no follow through, ain't no nothing. But this is different. It's different because this is momentum building right here.
I love it.
Okay, so
Yeah.
make sure you tell your boys, Chase, what's
Yeah.
up. Tell
I'm
them
gonna
what's
circulate
up.
for sure, for sure.
Right, and then if anything, man, at a minimum, man, we all got to be hyping the homecoming game.
For sure.
100%.
That's got to be the show up spot right there.
Yeah. There's gonna be a bunch of blue and gold in the stands, man.
That part right
It's gonna be
there.
right.
Absolutely.
That part right there. So
That's all I got today, though, fellas.
okay, all right, all good then. We're gonna shut this bad boy down, and should we have a good week, man? And our next time we see each other, we'll be at the homecoming game.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. See y'all fellas soon.
All right, man. Y'all be good.